Good morning, everybody. Well, you didn't hear from me last week because I was banned from YouTube. I was a bad boy. I guess it's because I was talking about that this thing, the coof, some people call it. I think that's what it was. And anyway, it was about some information that was put out by the United States government. And apparently YouTube didn't want that information to be mentioned or something like that. So it was nothing that anybody could say was wrong information or fake or false or anything like that. But you know how that is. There's a lot of these media companies out here that are more dedicated to their type of information rather than what the information that really exists is. So that's what that's all about. And, I mentioned other things as well. So I was banned for that for 1 week. And I think maybe today, towards later on today, my, somebody following me here, I think later on today, the ban should be lifted. And, but in any case, I'm not really going to make a real type of video as I have been making for right now and for YouTube. And a lot of people, they don't do that anymore because the information is so heavily censored that they don't record it on YouTube anymore. Instead, I'm going to just do what other people do, and I'm going to mention that you have to turn to Rumble. This video is nothing more really than to tell you to go to Rumble, where I can talk about real information. And the real information now is just incredible. Now, I have some really incredible stuff. You really would want to turn in there, because I tell you, any information that I would be putting out, if I put it out on YouTube, it's it would have as much chance of survival as a fart in a hurricane. And I've lived through hurricanes, so it's not that I was outside. I was inside looking out the window and watching roofs rolling down the street, entire roofs of houses that had been taken off of the houses, and they're rolling down the street, and your windows shaking and who knows what all. I mean, not you just talk about plants rolling down the street, and the huge mess afterwards. But I've been through a few of those when I lived in the Caribbean. So, and I'd hate to try to go out there and experiment to see how long a fart would last, or if anybody could smell it. I don't know. It'd probably be dissipated so bad. So, but I'll tell you what, if any information that I would be putting out now, it would have less of a chance than a fart in a hurricane to survive on YouTube. So, I guess I say right now, I don't know if I said the date. It's 21st of January 2023. So at this point in time, this video is going to end. And you should instead go to Duke in Belarus, all written as one word, on Rumble. Duke in Belarus. And, any of you that have always been watching my videos, and, just tune in there. And some of the things I'm going to have to say, incredible stuff. And actually, I'm a little bit relieved, and I'm happy, actually, because now, I can just say anything I want. I don't think that Rumble censors you for anything that you say. So that's going to be fantastic. I really am looking forward to that. And, it's sad because YouTube is such a great platform in a way, and there are such brilliant people that work at Google. And I was thinking that, maybe they would be changing, because all of these other media platforms that are coming out that are in favor of more freedom of speech. And you would think that, you know how that is with business. I've been in business, and a lot of you are business people too out there, that if you don't keep improving, the competition is going to overrun you. So you have to keep improving. And apparently Google, or at least YouTube, they don't believe they have to improve. And they're losing, and losing more and more. And they're going to lose big time if they don't start improving. And one of that, the only real thing that they need to improve on is they need to, to start, being in favor of a little bit more freedom of speech, and instead of what they're doing. And I won't even say what they're doing at this point in time. I could make that in another video, but of course I'll have to do that on Rumble. But at this point in time, Now switch over. That's the end of this this video, and then look at my other videos. So I'll see you soon on Rumble.